And I did a presentation based on if generational TV shows had any influence on children's behaviors as they grew up. A lot of the things that turned out is that it was very societal. A lot of the older generations grew up with a lot of violence, and so their behaviors were more violent. The Generation Z, my generation, was more prone to open-mindedness when it results around environmental behaviors, such as like divorced parents, abusive households, and things like that. So that was what turned out to be.
So what do you think about this experience as a researcher?
It was definitely something interesting because I think there is a lot of things that are being learned throughout the media in regards of aggression and violence. I do want to engage in more like video games and other technology that's coming out, such as TikTok and things like that, because I do think some of the children that are growing up now these days will be more prone to, experience and see some of this violence, especially with some of the things going on politically right now. So yeah, that's all I got.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a very good topic to research about.
Yeah.
My name is Madeline Miller, and my research for this project was to see how well preschoolers ages 3 to 5 were able to learn math and then recite the math. From what I found, that when you are more hands-on learning with these kids, they are going to be more involved and have more fun and want to learn.
So before we do research, we can why we do research?
Yes.
And now after you do this research, what do you think about research?
I like research.
Yeah.
It was an easier project than I thought it was going to be.
How about have a present in the conference?
That was a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. I don't like presenting in front of people, but this was easy. So easy. So
You should be so proud of yourself.
thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Riley Rogo. I am a junior here at Tiffin University, and I did my presentation on the impact of mindfulness-based interventions in stress reduction in college athletes. What I learned from this conference was that there's a lot more that goes into research than I ever thought there was, and you can basically do research on any topic if you kind of just put your mind to it and figure out which ways to go. So from my findings, I wanted to see if there was a stress reduction level, deduction in stress levels for college athletes, and I was very happy with my findings. I found that after 2 weeks of one group doing mindfulness-based training, that their stress decreased, and so I was very happy that I was able to do this, and I used my team members, so I was very happy to be a part of the reduction of stress and making sure that my team is performing well on and off the court.
Wow. You should be so proud of yourself. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I'm Elena, and I did my project on intimate partner violence. I was very nervous, and I think I messed up, but that's okay.
What's your finding?
I found that people in more country areas were more knowledgeable than people in more city areas.
Yeah. Are you excited to have this present in the conference?
Yeah.
Of course, nervous, but after you're done, you feel better.
I feel better.
Yeah. You should be so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Cassidy O'Keefe.
I'm Carter Lindhorst.
Okay.
And we presented over AI use in the workplace. And personally, from the conference, I think I learned that presenting is not as scary as you think it is.
Yeah.
Right. So come to conference, presenting is a good thing.
Yes, definitely a good thing.
And you get feedback from other classmates and faculty, right?
Yep.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Hi, I am Neha. I'm here at the conference. It was stressful, but not worthy actually. And I learned experience from other studies. It was fun.
Yeah. And congratulations. You did a very good job.
My name is Mason Bartholomew. I did my research over password choosing and changing among college campuses. What I learned from this was that a lot of people do know the difference between a strong and weak password, the consideration between them, and then that older generations don't like to use a password generator to create a password, being that they might forget it or it makes it harder to remember it.
And what do you learn from the conference?
What I learned from the conference was presentations aren't as bad as what people say they are. It just, you have to have your confidence level up for it.
Yeah, and congratulations. You did a good job.
Hi, I'm Ariana Rowan. I'm a junior at Tiffin University. And the conference it taught me a lot about other people's research and like different ways that you can conduct research. I learned a lot about presenting.
Yeah.
And just like a lot of fun topics.
And then can you share a little bit about your research topic?
Yeah. I did my research on financial responsibility and academic performance.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know the knowledge and attitudes on people, how they felt about students who pay for college, if they did better, if they did worse, whether it was
Okay, so what's your finding? It surprised you?
Yeah, I thought that students who paid for their own college did better, but a lot of the students who reported that they paid for their own college actually said that they were kind of in the middle. So I was surprised by that. I thought they would do better.
Wow. Congratulations for your presentation.
Thank you.
My name is Michael Oriaki. My research was based on the stress levels that college students experience throughout campus.
Yeah.
And what I've learned in this presentation was that, presenting is not as bad as it is.
Right.
And as long as you have a level of confidence to go up there, then you will definitely succeed in it.
Yeah.
And I learned a lot through every presentation, especially the one with how 5-year-olds act.
Yeah.
In terms of everybody has to be taught differently.
Yeah.
Not everybody, it's not easy for everybody to be taught the same way. Everybody learns differently, so
So
you gotta
then,
go with a different approach with everything.
So you even learn from just lesson other people presentation.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
My name is Colin Klingler. I learned that from my presentation that it doesn't really matter what age you are. Most people still have a basic knowledge of password security.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty interesting considering, most people are like, this guy's old. He doesn't know anything about online stuff. But actually, like, most of the younger people were the ones who got the quizzes wrong.
Okay.
And it was more like the older people who got better scores, which I don't know, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. What do you think about the presentation?
The presentation? It was fun.
It's fun? Yeah, you did a good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Alyssa DuBois. I did my presentation on stress in law enforcement, and some of the biggest things that I learned are that law enforcement officers have a lot of chronic stress in their job, which can cause an abundance of mental problems and both physical problems. And law enforcement officers face 2 different types of stress, both environmental, which can be like calls from their job, like domestic abuse situations or court work, and also they face organizational stress, which is stress from their bosses or their coworkers. This can be stressful because if they have a bad boss, they feel they have to do their job plus their own job.
And what do you learn from the presenting the conference?
I think something that I learned a lot from my other presentations. Another one that I went to was one about concerts and usage of alcohol in concerts, and another one I learned about was consumption stuff.
Yeah.
So,
How about you learn about yourself?
learn about myself.
Your presentation skill, everything, you happy?
Yes. I don't really know that I learned a whole lot about myself. I'm very comfortable openly speaking about like things that I learn in front of people, so I guess it was just another experience for me to practice.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, I'm Raja Little, and I did my research on counselors in school districts. I learned that counselors have a very bad rep in school districts based on confidentiality, how gender affects how they view their counselors. It is very interesting to learn all about that.
Yeah, and how about your experience from attending and presenting the conference?
It was good. The girls that were in the classroom with me were very, very talkative. It was very nice to get some feedback and questions based on my research.
Okay, congratulations.
Hi, my name's Erin Martin, and I did my research project on contraceptive methods for women.
Yeah, and what do you learn?
I learned that contraceptives are very, very common. About 99% of American women have used them. in their childbearing years, and though both of my hypotheses were incorrect, I learned that there's so many different reasons besides avoiding a child that women take birth control or contraceptives. So,
And what do you experience from present the conference?
my experience, I found out that a lot of women have the same questions that I do and feel the same way, and I was kind of glad that we had an open little forum to be able to talk about these questions and concerns we have about contraceptives, because they are super common, but it's kind of a taboo subject.
So the conference give you a chance to share with other people.
It gave me a chance to share, and then it gave me a chance to just see that everyone's kind of in the same boat that I am.
Wow, good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Tatiana, and I do my research on depression on college campuses.
Okay, and what's your finding?
I found that more than half of the campus struggle with depression at some point in time, and rarely anybody goes for help.
Wow. So what can we do with this?
I also learned that a lot of people in my session said that Tiffin doesn't do enough for mental health, so I think we need to expand on that on our campus.
Okay, and what do you learn yourself from the presentation?
That I'm still scared to present.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sydney Marsman, and
I'm Jocelyn Carraher.
And we did our research on the public perception of sex offenders.
Okay.
And doing our research, we've definitely learned a lot about people and technology and research as a whole.
Yeah, a lot of our results were not what we originally thought they were going to be. So that was very interesting seeing that, and then like researching why our results were different than what we thought.
Yeah.
But definitely from the conferences, we learned that just be confident, because nobody else knows more about your topic than you do. So just be confident in it and answer the questions to the best of your ability, and always provide room for further research.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how's your teamwork?
Oh, pretty good. We live in the same apartment building, so it's pretty easy for us to meet. We're just like texting each other like, hey, I'm coming down.
Yeah, and we've been friends since like freshman year, so we stay pretty close.
Become a good researcher team.
Yeah,
huh?
yes.
Wow, congratulations.
Thanks.
My name is Michaela, and my presentation was a take on the purge. It's would you do the crime if there was no time?
What do you learn about yourself?
I'm a very eloquent talker.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no,
Congratulations.
I didn't have any statistical significance in my research at this time, probably due to the skewed demographics that I had. But it's still socially significant in the fact that it's kind of looking into if people would commit the crime if there were no consequences associated with it.
The most important, you present your research.
I did.
You share. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Naja Sims. I am a grad student in the forensic psychology program. I did my research on recidivism and halfway houses for severely mentally ill offenders. What I learned? I learned that I could talk for 15 minutes straight.
Yeah. You proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made it through.
Okay, good.
I'm Stephanie Jackson, and I just did my presentation on offender resistance and officer use of force in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned how to code and analyze data effectively.
How about your presentation? You proud of your presentation?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Jocelyn, I'm a forensic psychology grad student at Tiffin. My research project was on jury duty perceptions, and I learned that I could do research in a semester. And
you can present.
Yes, and I could present it. And it was nice to learn about different topics from other people's research.
Yeah, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Ethan Hayes. I'm a forensic psychology grad student at Tiffin University. I did my presentation on police disaster preparedness pre-COVID versus post-COVID. I learned that it's not so scary to present because you know more about your study than anybody else, so it's not too bad. And everybody else is really cool about it. So.
Compare with music performance, which one is more fun?
It's a little harder than music for me. Yeah, right.
It's harder than music performance?
Kinda. It's just more work, I think.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Morgan Williams. I'm a forensic psychology grad student at Tiffin University. My research was on crisis intervention training and the impact on police officers. And I learned that how a research conference works and how to conduct a study.
Are you happy about your performance?
Very happy because it's over.
Yes.
My name is Kendall Coffin, and I'm a graduate student in forensic psychology, and my research was on the public perceptions of interrogation techniques in a post-9/11 America. And I learned how to get more comfortable with myself and just presenting overall. It was my first experiences with conferences, so it was interesting to see how it all works.
Wow, you did a good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Sabrin Camp. I did my research on the restorative justice and whether or not it improves the rates of which criminals reoffend.
Yeah.
And in this conference, I learned a lot of, for my portion, I learned that it does have a positive effect on it, but I also learned from others as well when it came to human trafficking.
Yeah. Are you happy with your presentation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm Maria Shane. I presented my research about the CSI effect and won Best Graduate Presentation.
Yeah. Congratulations. Show the award. Yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah.
I think what I learned is to just believe in myself and that I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I thought the research conference was a very great opportunity to practice public speaking and to show the hard work that we've put in all semester, and I recommend everybody to go to it.
What's your research topic?
We did mental health and psilocybin being used to treat mental illness.
Yeah, and what did you find that research?
It's very socially significant, but we found no statistical significance with our research.
Okay, say your name?
Lauren Swartzander, and Zaria Moore was my partner.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Dr. Murray. I'm a psychology professor. I think this is a great opportunity for both our undergrad and grad students to get some experience with presenting. So far, they've done a great job.
Thank you.
I'm Dr. DeClute, and I think the research conference is an amazing opportunity to get some real life experience and to share your passions with other students. So great job, everybody.
Dean Butler.
Yeah.
Right. My words of encouragement for you, just like I told the last class in Dr. Sharp's class, is like never turn anything down in your careers, because at some point, the minute you turn something down, you're going to walk out that door and instantly regret it, because everything you're doing, regardless of what it is, you're gaining valuable experience that you may not have the chance to ever gain again. And also during that process, you're networking, and you never know within the realm of that network who you may be working with again, or who you may be supervising, or maybe who may be supervising you. So when I tell my students in every single class I get, never turn a job down, and network with every single person you can get, and especially in criminal justice. You never know who is going to help you.
Yeah.
The next step down the road.
Yeah. Thank you. And never turn the presentation opportunity down, because you never know who sit there and listen to you, and they were going to hire you, right?
Yep.
Thank you.
I just want to say congratulations to everybody for presenting today. Hopefully you saw that all your hard work paid off, and all of us as faculty appreciate you participating in doing research. Congratulations, and hopefully you can continue on at the next level and maybe use your research over again. So.
Okay, thank you. This is Dr. Sharp.
Everyone, I'm James Gilmer. I'm the User Services Librarian at the Pfeiffer Library over there. And I was excited, as I have been this year and last, to see all of your research projects come together, to see the passion that you bring to the presentations that you put on for us, and to needle you with all sorts of questions to try to throw you off, which you all handled very well. So thought it was a great success. Looking forward to seeing lots more good research projects next year.
Welcome to the Tiffin University Research Conference. This was a dream for me and Dr. Hurwitz and Dr. Law. And so all the students that come help us with our dream. And we're so proud of them because they all did a great job.
We are so happy our Student Research Conference for 2024 is finished, it's complete. And all of you should be so proud of your outstanding performance to make yourself be an expert for the research you focus on. So congratulations, and hopefully you find research is fun. Bye-bye.